good morning. Marmalade on the PCT again. Well, actually, I'm leaving Crabtree Meadow and have about a mile long side trail to get back to the trail. So, gotta love those bonus miles that don't count. And what a beautiful day. Look at this. I just had excellent weather so far. So, yeah, yesterday was an epic day. If you watched yesterday's video, getting on top of Whitney. I'm just so glad I did it. So today, I can feel my legs, my calves are pretty sore right now. Sorry for that, son. I'm going down here, big hill here. So today, thankfully, is an easier day. It's actually a really easy day. It's 8 o'clock. I always leave by 6 or 7. So I just slept in a little bit. It was really cold though. Still got down to like 33. But it's gonna be a nice warm day, and I'm going to Tyndall Creek, which will set me up to go over Forrester Pass tomorrow, which is the highest pass on the whole Pacific Crest Trail at 13,200 feet. I've been wanting to do it forever. I can't wait. And I'm more excited that there's no snow on it, which is great because I picked a good time to do this video, going down the studio. Anyway, yeah, because it can be very sketchy, and as you guys know, I'm not great at heights, but I'll be fine. I actually can't wait to see it. So today's a short day, 8.6 miles. That's why I started at 8. I'll still get there early afternoon. I've never done the stretch, but looks like I have 2 climbs today. I'm gonna take a break at 4.2 miles in at Wallace Creek to get some water and just have some breakfast and chill for a little bit. And as opposed to real through hiking, it's nice to not have to kill myself with 20+ mile days where you can't stop and smell the roses and all that and enjoy. So yeah, it's gonna be a short day today. It looks like it's gonna be really pretty, so hopefully I can show it to you. And that's all I got. Let's get this on. How you doing today? Where are you headed? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I was there yesterday. Have a good day.
For me, I'm still in this fight. I pray for the night to go easy on me. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in.
right, so here we are at Tyndall Creek campsite. There's Chris. Say hey, Chris.
Hey.
From Germany. All right, so there's his tent. Here's my mansion. There's my man's tent over there. He brought a chair. I'm kind of jealous now because I have one at home. Anyway, beautiful place. We are 5 miles from the peak of Forrester Pass. Are you fired up, Chris?
Oh, totally. I mean, it's gonna be the hardest pass.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but it's kind of gradual up till we get to the base of it. Then it's straight up. But yeah, I mean, we just did Whitney, which was harder. So
That's true.
but we were kind of dead legs today. Whitney took it out of me anyway. So yeah, this is our campsite. It's pretty, isn't it? It's about 4 o'clock. Dinner soon.
Like the raccoons are like, you know, human sized. It's insane. Yeah, no ocean, no fear.
Hey guys, how about that? I made it on top of Mount Whitney. I did it. First try. Whew. So I had a couple things I want to tell you. Thank you so much for watching that. Bear with me here. I just want to tell you a few things, stories, and how I was able to actually do it because I've alluded a little bit in my previous days videos, but it took me a little bit longer. I was 5.9 miles short of this place yesterday. I was supposed to get here the night before, and then yesterday was my summit day, and so I got here, and it's also another 4 miles up if you want to start from Good Heart Lake, which I wanted. So it would have been like a 9-mile day. So I got here mid-morning and hung out with people, and one of the problems was I couldn't do Whitney today because would be short on food. I had enough food for 7.5 days, and this is technically be 8.5 days. So I'm not lying. It's how we say on the PCT, the trail provides. I walk in. There's a couple. Actually, there was a bunch of ladies over by a bear box, and they were sitting in the shade, and it was kind of hot. And I just went over, and one of the ladies looked just like somebody I know. So I called her that name, and she's a hiker, and she's like, "Huh?" So it was pretty awkward, but. And we started talking, and I said, and so instinctually I knew I was looking for southbounders for food because when you start up at Yosemite, you come here, you're literally going to summit the next day, Mount Whitney, and then most of them go out the portal. They all go out the portal and go home. And so a lot of them don't want to carry food up. So I was looking for southbounders. So I said, "Are you guys southbounders by any chance?" They go, "Yeah." Well, and I said, "Well, I'm short one day of food." And they're like, "You want food?" And they literally both opened the bear cans. And I mean, I'm talking Mountain House, the best cheese, chocolate, all kinds of stuff. Oh, I have, she gave me a little thing for a shot of whiskey. Yeah, baby, for celebrating. And then, of course, a Snickers, which is trail delight. But that's going to be my celebration night after dinner. But yeah, so they gave me that stuff. So that allowed me to do the hike today. So that was a kind of good thing happening, number one. So I get up this morning, you saw the hike. I didn't show is I got about 85% of the way up there, and I was pretty close. I was pretty worn out. I was ready to get there, and as I was going, I mean, the trail is full of rocks, and I'm moving at a decent pace, and I put my pole down, and I slip, and I just and I snap one of my poles instantly. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding, because not only am I getting ready to go through the Sierras, and I really, if you ever watch me, I use them on uphill, but I need trekking poles to put my tent up. So I kind of panic mode. I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I said, well, I can't worry about it. So I put it in my backpack, and I was just hiking with one. You may have saw that in the video. And I'm not lying how the trail provides. I walk a quarter mile up the hill, and I'd stop because just huffing and puffing, and this young couple comes by, and they're, "How's it going?" The guy is super nice, super friendly, and, "How's it going?" I go, "Great." I said, "How far?" And he's trying to tell me. He says, "It looks far, but it's not. You're literally, half mile, whatever." And then he asked me how I was doing, and I said, "Well, I just broke my pole, which is not great because I use it for my tent. But besides that, I said I'll figure it out. I have a zero in a couple days in Independence. I don't think they have any gear, but maybe I can get poles there or whatever." And I'm not lying. He just hands me his black diamond pole. They're like $150 poles. He just hands me one. He goes, "Have it." I go, "No, I can't take your pole." He goes, "No, we're done. We're going down and out to the portal, and I'm going home." And I go, "Where do you live?" He goes, "Columbus, Ohio." I go, "I can't take your pole." I go, "These are expensive poles." He goes, "How about if I give you my address and you mail it to you?" I go, "All right, deal." So, I know I've been trying to get back to the trail, and it's just the stuff that happens to you on the trail. It's just crazy for him to do that. So I told him if I were to break his pole, I'll send him a whole new set just to take care of him. So, I mean, isn't that amazing? So that's the second of 3 things I want to talk about. And the last one is fear mongering. So I made this long video this morning before this video started in my tent in the dark, and I was up almost all night fear mongering over this trail. And I have a fear of heights. I'm not scared of many things. I go out and backpack by myself, and there's wild animals everywhere, but I do have a fear of heights. And I've been over 11,000 feet a lot in this trail, and it doesn't scare me. It's just when it's a sheer drop off, and it's similar to where I actually fell, or where the trail gave way in Washington, and I broke my ankle. It's just straight down. And but anyway, so I had a lot of different people tell me, oh, there's a couple of places where literally the trail's like this wide, and there's rocks in the trail, so you have to step over this thing, and if not, you fall to your death. It's 2,000 feet down. And another guy told me yesterday, I was going up to Qatar Lake to set up to be ready. He told me he was coming down from out. There's a 1 mile long of a trail this wide, and it's sheer drop off, and it's super sketchy, dangerous. And just I heard a lot of stuff, and so it's the fear mongering. It got to me. I was up off and on all night, and even literally until I packed my stuff and went, was almost not going to go. I wasn't sure, and I'm so glad I did. It's always, obviously, things seem worse than they really are, but I guess my point being is be your own person. You know, if 10 people go up there, if I were going to say it was easy, and some are going to say hard, and some are dangerous, some are not, we all have our different fear levels. So I've got to be better about paying attention to how I feel, and maybe you research it yourself, so you know, instead of some person you don't even know giving you opinions that could have just, I mean, I probably would regret it forever, because it's really hard. I don't plan on really going up there, maybe someday, but I don't plan on it. So like, I almost didn't do it because of people I don't know telling me that. And guess what? I got up there, and I didn't actually, and I have a very strong fear of heights. I didn't feel it was dangerous or sketchy at all. And I don't know why. Maybe it's my confidence with hiking, but yeah. So I'm just trying to give you a tip, just that I learned a valuable lesson. I try to pay attention and listen, and I just hopefully that'll help you too. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Holy smokes. I don't think I'd been at, I think, 11,500 feet, and I just beat it by 3,000 feet, 14,505. And it was amazing. And just met some of the coolest people. On the way down, I gave everybody positive attitude on the way down, because they're all grinding to get up there. By then, you're just worn out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, or at least until tomorrow, see you down the trail.